can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, put my heart in a case. It's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers from the seeds that I've sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the right at the end of my road. At the end of my road, I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. It's a little good news.
Yo,
I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little. Something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
There's an imposition in my mind's imagination. I hope they choke on smoke 'cause I'm smoking them at the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop. Rapping to prove nothing, just writing to say something. 'Cause I wasn't the only one who wasn't rushing to saying nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. It's just right now I got a really crazy mind and clean. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm missed. I miss the eye, therefore I'm. Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? For me, for me. Can you save my every dirty soul? For me, for me. Can you save my every dirty soul? Nah, I didn't understand the thing you said. If I didn't know better, I guess you're already dead. Mine is zombies walking around with a limp and a hunch, saying stuff like, you only live once. You got one time to figure it out, one time to twist and one time to shout, one time to think, and I say we start now. Sing it with me if you know what I'm talking about. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm missed. I miss the eye, therefore I'm. Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul?
Was good, chat. That's good. Hold on, I wasn't locked in this game, bro. It's not locked in. Joints are up $160. Oh shoot, he sold. We finna be at like, finna be like close to 800K. Appreciate you for liking up the live, bro. Yo, he was wide, bro. Play some music. I'm in circle. A lot, just a made another one. Bruh. Bro, my wrist is killing me, bro. That's too easy. Come on, bro. You don't press Oh. What the? I'm doing dope. Eyes red. They sit low. Dang, bro, this dude just gonna keep taking field goals. Appreciate it for liking up the live, bruh. No! Yo, get him, please. Please. I can't let him score. What? Bro. I guess. I know who this is. Oh, that man, bro. No. Salah baby mama ni Sky. Alright, bro. All I gotta do is get a pick or just get a stop and just take a field goal. But going Madden, bro, they gonna do some BS. Yeah. Yeah. She said it stole it. Whoa, wow. Bruh. Oh my goodness, bro. This game is so... This game is so lovely. Y'all know they got me copper. I can't tap. I need to get this Chris Olave card, bro. Like, bro, he's so good. He got double, but I'll get him. I'll give him double me. I'll say. I don't even know. Bro, should I get... Oh, I need to get him too. Bro, should I get this Spencer Rattler card, bro? I mean, he garbage, bro. Dog, this is trash. Yeah, from field, I feel like we should be doing the most. I gotta see what the golden tickets is. What was the other golden ticket? That's me. He gonna be tough. Okay, he won mid. He won mid. 100K, 1.2, 1.8, 1.6. Appreciate for liking up the live, bro. A real man isn't afraid of a blood on his sword. Hey, that's a W quote right there. Bro, I think I'm finna do this 98, 99 player reward pack. So I'm finna go snipe 96s right quick. Yeah, I might use that for that. I might use that quote for that. Oh, this is snipe right here. Appreciate that. Then you go for 100K. That was a snipe. I see Rico. I gotta go to Bengals. I just saw a car for 95K. Oh, baby, I'm scared. Oh, nah, baby, I'm scared. My wrist is killing me. Oh, shoot. Don't worry about that, y'all. I'm gonna go get the charger. I think that's enough. Alright, we got enough. Alright, chat. What is this? Yeah. Alright, check. Finna do the 98, 99 player reward pack. I'ma open it. But I'm gonna be gone. Alright, hold on, card back. Alright, I'm finna open it. Please. Please, EA, bless me with a golden ticket, bro. Please bless me with a golden ticket, bro. Where'd you get this one? Can I hit this time? Alright, please, EA. Please, EA. Are we serious right now? How much is he going for? I mean, at least it's a 99, bro. Could have been worse. 200K. Put him up for 190. What mine's at? I think this mine right here. Damn, bro. Nobody buying him. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize. That is my fault right there. Bro, I need to actually like create an account that's actually dedicated to my lives. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do after this live. I'm gonna create an account that's like dedicated to us. Dog. Bro, after this game, bro, I'm going back to playing head to head, bro. I'm gonna play this mode later tonight. Everybody wanna be pushing up now. Swerving the Lambo. This game does not count. I'm leaving, bro. Bro, I just realized his name. Great Value Goons. Now I gotta take a picture of this, bro. Just talk to my leg dudes. Ah, bro. What they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
First and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 9. Throwing now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
Incomplete.
If he would have caught that ball,
They'll wind up giving the ball over on down.
I just love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Bro, I thought I caught that. I gotta stop
When you find
changing.
yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down just shy of the 30. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes back. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
If he gets the 1st down here, bro, he might be the greatest player of all time.
And it's Mahomes. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's out of bounds beyond the 40-yard line. Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. They'll send a tight end in motion.
But this dude is not good, bro. He just getting lucky.
2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones.
Sir, we got to 400 likes.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Open man. Oh, he doesn't put it away. And the ball's
Finally,
out.
bro.
The Saints have got it. And so much for a nice game.
Boom, stick that ball.
Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Yo, they should have just gave me the first down. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I said first down. They should have just gave me the touchdown.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment.
Number one, Rashid Shaheed fan going crazy with the likes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
We in there.
They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Saints.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Take this over.
He'll drop to throw.
Good tap.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Bro, I'm trolling too much, bro.
So much of that play comes
I
down
could really
to
be
the
just
defender's
blowing this
position.
dude out.
Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Patrick to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And out of bounds he goes. Just shy of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to
to the end zone? It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Saints going to use their second timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Another run here with Johnson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone.
3 people watching YouTube live stream. Appreciate it.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
All I gotta do is get him.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take
1K likes. Let's go.
There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This pass right side taken in by Coach.
Appreciate it.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
He not catching me, bro.
He's got
No
a
way.
first down inside the 45. Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
No. Chris Johnson is so open, bro. But I think he's going to pick it.
Got to him that time.
So that's A two-time.
Second down. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball
That's a
toward the
dot.
end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown 6. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Why they suggesting me Playboy next album?
The PAT, up and good. The Saints will stake
I think
themselves to
they said he got like only like 3
nothing
this
lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No
Dirty, dirty.
coming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down.
For an offense that really hasn't had a lot of things go right up until this point, those are the plays that you just have to make. Those can be a spark for the rest of the game, and it's amazing how quickly things can turn. But instead, He overthrows his receiver, and it's all for nothing. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of...
Alright, is he finally finna quit? Thank you, bro. Finally. Damn, bro, going crazy with that light.
I caught you red-handed. Red lips on some. It ain't mine. I should call it off where we're standing. Girl, and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby. I wanna confess you. I got one question. What would you do to you?
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny,
His
and
team looking
Monongahela
like
Rivers, we're in the football town of
Big
Pittsburgh,
Jays.
Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium.
Oh, he does.
Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Looking to the air here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. They kick the running back in motion. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend.
I put that new
Some
on
some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the gun, Johnson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He keeps it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they could see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
I didn't even mean to throw it to him.
Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Motioning the tight end left. 2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down, too. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. They're on 2nd and 7. Has it down close.
Yo.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That should have definitely been either a pick or a knockout. The W matter for bailing me out.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Johnson. And the defense was ready. They got it on the line. Held to no gain on the run, and that brings up 4th and goal.
I think I should just do out, man. And do a pass here.
Here we go with Johnson.
Dang,
and he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing.
I should have passed.
And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Still going through the 25. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go. A give left side to Johnson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From midfield now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Running back sent in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down.
Pick.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Oh yeah, we taking this to the crib. We taking it to the crib.
Left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the Hets goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
Pick 6.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Adrian, wake up, brush my teeth, go back to sleep. I'm a bum. Draco, save me. Draco.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stops.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Here he is on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion. Needs one more stop here on fourth.
You're overall. You're wide receiver 1. You're wide receiver 2. You're wide receiver 3.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up.
I forgot what it said.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
What in the world?
On now comes their punter. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
The first time I saw nobody go for
He
it.
sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper.
Yo, please go into those. Thank you. Big K.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now on second and 10. Defender
what?
Right as the ball does,
what was
and the
that
hit knocks it free.
animation,
Incomplete.
bro?
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there are a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's
dang.
on you
Yeah,
to
you
protect
ain't
your
even hiding
guys.
no more,
Credit
bro.
that
They want
defense
it.
for flying
They
around
want
and
it.
making the play.
Throwing on third and long.
Oh my goodness,
Okay,
no,
now
no, no,
Ryan's
I'm throwing
defense
it.
got
I'm
to
throwing
him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll throw it.
Sir, that's free.
He connects downfield on four. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete.
Oh, he got
Couldn't
lucky.
hang on through the
Oh,
contact.
shit. He gonna go there.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Oh my, why is this slow? Running back in the game, bro.
Still sticking with the passing game.
Oh my goodness!
Shot for the end zone.
No! No, it was too late! It was too late! It was too late!
Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, working
Oh
perfectly into
my
that throw.
goodness,
And
bro.
even more so,
Commentator
picked
talking
it
about
off.
the coverage baited me, bro. No, he was wide open.
Trying the left side with Johnson. This is
Just
ahead
saw it
for
so
about 5.
late.
That was
I need to run that
Montez
again.
Sweat who took him down.
I need to run
First
that
down play,
again.
that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football
Appreciate to
the
everyone
importance
that
of good fundamental
liking
tackling,
the
not just to
live.
hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Short pass
Dang,
brought
he
in.
still do that. That's
And
crazy.
this one doesn't go far.
Bro, I'm off. Oh, there you go.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down.
That's crazy, bro. It's just been 7-0 basically the whole game. Like, this don't tell you that defense plays a big part.
Now it's Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets 6 on that play. And they're going to have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because
Dang, commentator, stop glazing, bro.
Down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Oh, yeah. He either going to get sacked or picked
Now to throw.
or just get lucky for the down.
Fires right away, but incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that.
Should
Really
just quit
well
the game
covered
for
Kate
real,
on
for
that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Now you got to try to get to that title.
Here he is to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got
I messed up.
Gotta set this up quick. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Johnson up the middle.
Up the middle.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Johnson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Gotta hurry this to the line. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown,
I just want to score one more
great
time for the
effort
game.
defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got a burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Third and short, whether it's a handoff or a QB sneak, things don't change in the minds of those defenders. This is their chance to step up, their chance to show out.
And he will score, and with almost no time.
Let's go. Golden tickets drop at 12:30. Who sold? Greg Newsom back at 458K. But my Pete Warner didn't sell. I want you to sell, bro. Hey, Brandon, nobody wants you. Shall we do another golden ticket? I mean, should we do another 98, 99 pack? Or should just... Nah, I'm gonna wait till the other golden tickets drop. Should I? Oh no. This the team though. It's the offense. Saints team by the way. 51 out of 50. Calvin Banks. I don't know how to say his name. Eric McCoy. Joe. Larry Allen. Jeremy Shockman. J.C. Latham. Lamar. Tim Tebow. Chris Johnson. Brandon Cooks. Calvin Johnson. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Cooper DeJean. Anthony Adams. Brock Bowers. Eric Tutal. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Mario Davis, DK Metcalf, K1 Alexander, Pat McCaffrey, Joe Flacco, Zach Byrne, Justin Reed, Julian Blackman, Montez Sweat, Aiden Hutchinson, Brian Brees, Jalen Carter, Carl Granson. Yeah. I need to sell him. Not gonna look, he sell these cars too. Now I'm gonna sell Sheldon. Cause I'm gonna put him right here. I wanna fly away. Yeah. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Alright, time to sell some players. Oh, Malcolm Jenkins. I gotta sell him. Nah, actually, I'm gonna use him for the set. I could use these for a set too. Hold on, bruh. Hold on. Oh yes, wait. Bro, send me a rose. $77K. What in the world? Alright, hold on, okay. Of course. Snipe.
Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out.
Dang, bro. He gonna do it in that photo. Give me another snipe like that. Right, give me like an 80K or something just like, bro.
Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
Hey, let me see if EA said anything on Twitter.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man.
They just posted 3, but like they got Perry. I said Perry. They got William Perry in the catalog.
They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
100 racks, she be tempted. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she got this all night. All night.
I'm just gonna start buying cards now.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me.
Need one more card.
Baby, I'm cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it is so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to it, sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of wheels and it got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean.
Oh my goodness.
You should be too. I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor,
Alright, before I do the set, I'm finna see what the actual price is of the snipes I got. So I sniped him and I sniped him. Let's see how much they actually are. I got him for 75k. He's not even on the auction. I got him for 75k. I mean 76k. He sell for 90. Sheesh. I got him for 80k. How much he actually sell for? Oh my goodness, nah. If I was to sell him, bro, I'd make so much profit. Okay. Please bless me with a golden ticket. Please bless me with a golden ticket, bro. Please, EA. Please, EA. Please. Come on, EA. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Like, dang, bruh. It could at least be like a 99 draft player, bro. Well, I actually overbar players because dang. I mean, I could do it one more time. Stop. Drop.
Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be crazy. Stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady.
Yeah. I ballin', yeah. And I be ballin', yeah.
You think it's funny, then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry.
We finna take a gamble, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my goodness. 120. We finna take a huge gamble, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I gotta go to corset. Let me calculate this right quick. Stop, drop. Let's go.
Money talks, what the is he saying? You can ask his and ask his who's the man. Bro, them get the stepping like parades about them bands. My look take a bell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah, let's go, get some money, they playing. Hopped up out this cyber truck, my wrist cost a lamb. Tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am, who I be.
Alright, we taking a gamble. Oh, brother. Let's go. I'm literally taking somebody out of my lineup just to do this. So please, EA. Golden ticket, please, EA. Lock it in. Lock it in. Let's go. This one I'm gonna close my eyes, bro, cause I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. Like, if it's not a golden ticket, just at least be a 99. But let me open this. Alright, I'm closing my eyes. But I got my headset on so I can hear the animation sound. Boo! 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 Yeah, that's it, bro. My coins back. It's cooked. Should I put him to training? You know what, bro? You know what? F it. We rolling this. We got 900 training. Hold on. Okay, I just did the math. I think we could do 11 packs. So come on. Lock in, bruh. $92 first pack, bro. Oh, I gotta stand up for this, bro. Dang, bruh. Yeah, we finna get cooked. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, these training packs are horrible, bro. Do not buy these, guys. Do not buy these. Do not open these, guys. Do not. Not one. Not even a 94. Not even 197, bro. I'm so dang. He's really on. Last one. Okay. Alright, chat. Finna end screen. Thanks for everybody that came to the live stream on TikTok and YouTube. Appreciate it.